The Employment First initiative was started 7 years ago in Wisconsin. 3 years ago, in 2015, Medford School District was awarded an Employment First grant. Since then, Medford has raised awareness and has been advocating for competitive integrated employment. In the Medford School District, our Employment First ambassadors are all students. Employment First ambassadors believe that everyone can work in the community and there is a job for everyone in the community, no matter how significant their disability. Employment First ambassadors believe that people are healthier, safer, and happier when they work. Employment First ambassadors believe that integrated employment is good for the employers, individuals, and the local economy. Over the 2 years of the grant, we have trained 12 ambassadors. The Employment First ambassadors from the Medford School District have successfully learned about Employment First initiatives, met with legislators, shared their personal employment stories, met with employers, and helped to educate others about the importance of Employment First. The Employment First ambassadors presented at a statewide transition conference, Medford Rotary, Medford Chamber of Commerce, WKEB radio station, the Community Conversation on Employing People with Disabilities, and contributed to our Employment First awareness video. In May 2016, Medford Area Public School District, Black River Industries, and Taylor County Transition Advisory Council hosted a community conversation on employing people with disabilities. Employers, businesses, school staff, and representatives from community agencies came together to problem-solve ways to increase community-based employment opportunities for youth with disabilities. The Amazing Race to Employment was a fun and effective way to connect with employers while building student confidence and communication skills. The purpose of the Amazing Race to Employment was to expose students with and without disabilities to local businesses where they might seek employment, while also exposing as many businesses as possible to students who want to work. This game-like atmosphere involves small groups of students competing with one another to approach the most employers and gather the most business cards and job applications. In October 2016, 5 teams of students completed the Amazing Race to Employment by visiting 126 businesses in the Medford community. Medford Area Chamber of Commerce invited us to speak on a panel in front of local human resource staff from multiple area businesses. We teamed up with NTC Disability Services and Black River Industries and presented on hiring people with disabilities. Hunter, an Employment First ambassador, presented his employment story. His presentation was so moving that WeatherShield offered him and another student jobs delivering mail at their corporate office.
Hello, my name is Hunter Hill. I am an Employment First ambassador. I have been working at the high school for about 2 years now as a custodian. This year I started another job working at WeatherShield, delivering mail at the corporate office. Now I save my own money to buy my own things. I always wanted to work like my brothers. Now I got 2 jobs I enjoy.
Hunter's presentation at Heroes for Hire also earned him a special Medal of Honor from Medford Police Chief Carey. In February 2017, Representative Edming spent the morning with students in the transition program at Medford High School. He visited Hunter Hill and Cody Schultz at the WeatherShield corporate office, Colton Ruppel at Taylor Credit Union, and Connor Keefe at the Taylor County Education Center.
Hi, my name is Colton Ruppel. I am the Employment First ambassador. I work at Taylor Credit Union and I organize money. Yeah, my goal is to be an employee of the month if they have it.
Representative Edming's visit was a part of the Take Your Legislator to Work campaign, organized each year by the Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities. To wrap up the 2016-2017 grant year, we sponsored a hole at the Medford Area Chamber of Commerce golf outing and spent the day interacting with community members. In June 2017, Medford schools were recognized by the Chamber of Commerce with a Community Project Award for Employment First initiatives in the Medford community. In January of 2018, we had the opportunity to testify in Madison at the Senate and Assembly committee hearings in support of the Employment First legislation. A few months later, in March of 2018, Governor Scott Walker signed the Employment First bill into legislation. Several Employment First student ambassadors were there to witness the signing, and Cody even asked Governor Walker to sign his work boots. Everyone received a pen to commemorate the historic event. Our work is not finished yet. Wisconsin has Employment First legislation. In Medford, we plan to continue raising awareness and advocating for competitive integrated employment. We would like to thank Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities for the opportunities provided through the Employment First initiative. Learn more by visiting the website on your screen.